Hello, welcome to this video on how to use Snapchat. So I'm assuming you've installed Snapchat. I'm going to launch mine. So I'm tapping on the Snapchat icon. And the moment you launch Snapchat, it takes you to a camera view, right? And my phone is pointed to my window. So if I want to take a picture and share with my friends, I click on the round big button below, and it takes a picture. Now, once you've taken a picture, you can add content, you can share with people. If I want to share it right now, I'm going to click on the third icon at the bottom, starting from the left. So it's more like the one in the middle. And so it asks me, do I want to share as a story to my friend, add it to my storyboard? I'm going to say yes. But before I do that, I want to edit the picture. I want to add some things to the picture. So I'll click on cancel this time around. So I'm canceling. I can add text. So by clicking on this big T icon up there, I can add text. So this is my window. And once you've added text, you can drag the text around. You can do a lot with the text. If you want to increase the size, you can zoom it out. I don't know why it's not working. It's used to work. Okay, let's pass that for now. So I'm just going to take it to the bottom here, and then I can also add like an ink, write like with a pen. So I'm clicking on the first button up there, first icon up there from my right, and so once I tap on it, I get this, and I can write, say hi. And again, you can drag this around. Okay, I've written what I'm not supposed to write, so I'm going to press the second icon at the top there, so it undoes what I've done. So once I'm done writing, I click on the icon again, so it takes me up there. I can drag this around. To drag it around, you press and hold, and it's a little tricky sometimes. It works sometimes, it just refuses to work sometimes. Okay, so it's refused to work now, but you can zoom it, pinch to zoom. That also too isn't working. Okay, so well, let's leave that for now. And one other thing you want to do is you might want to apply filters. So to apply filters, all you have to do is you swipe to the right or to the left. So let me swipe. I'm going to swipe to the right, and you see what comes up. I get Lagos. So it knows my location and can add that to it. If I swipe once more, I get something else. So this time around, I'm getting Las Gidi. Let me drag them. This is my window somewhere in the middle, so they all show. So like that, I can look through a lot of filters. Next it brings in time. So you feel free to exploit. This time around, it's showing the temperature. It's showing wind speed. It's applying different color filters. And if you keep it up, you come back to what it was before. So let's leave it as this. So I'm going to add this to my story. So I've added it to my story. Whoever clicks on my story, as you see it up there, is going to be able to see what I've shared. Okay, so to go back to the story view, to go back to the where you can snap and share, it's that camera button up at the left. So you are back here. If it's a video you want to take, for a video, you press and hold on that round button down below. So I'm going to press and hold on it, and it begins to take a video. You hear my voice, and unfortunately you can only take a 10 seconds video, and so once it's 10 seconds, that's all, right? And just like we did for the picture, you can add stuff to the video, you can add content and whatever you want to do. And you will notice this second arrow from your left at the bottom. It's a download, the one beside the loudspeaker arrow. So the loudspeaker arrow is basically volume, while that one is if you want to save what you've snapped on your phone. So I'm going to add this to my story. So now I have this also on my story, and so once I'm viewing my story, it's going to show both. So after showing the picture, it's going to show the video, and that is it. Okay, and what more would you want to do? When you're on the home view, you can see the yellow Snapchat icon. If you click on it, it shows you your profile. Well, sort of, anyway. So you can click on your name to change your name. Maybe in your case you probably haven't specified a name yet, so this is where you edit name. I have done that in my case, so I won't need to do that. If I want to share my snap code with people, I click on the snap code itself, right? And so once you click on your snap code, you can even put your picture in it. So as you can see, it's trying to put my picture in there, but I'm going to pass this for now. What I want to do basically now is I want to share. So if I click on the icon at the top right, and the moment I tap on it, it allows me to share with my Twitter people, my Twitter folks, hey guys, follow me on, add me on Snapchat. So add me on Snapchat. Okay, so I'm doing that. I'm going to use it for my account with the largest amount of followers. So that is that for that. I go back, and you will notice it's showing 2 added me. Basically, 2 people have added me, and it's just a notification. If I haven't added them back, then I add them back. So if I click on that, 2 people added me, and it seems I added them first because it's showing that ticked mark. So it means I've added them before, so they just added me back. And if I haven't added them, I will see a plus sign. So I'll show you how you do that anyway. And next is add friends. So if you tap on that, you can add friends by username. If you know their username, you can add them from your address book. So this will be the one you want to do first. So it looks through your contact list and shows you people who are already on Snapchat. So I'm seeing all my friends who are already on Snapchat, and I can add them. So that's why I say you see a plus sign. So whoever is on Snapchat, those ones show up first. So you see Snapchatters in my address book, then you can add them up. But the ones who are not on Snapchat are below. You send them an invitation. I've added pretty much all my friends I know. And then if you have a snap code, so just like I told you about mine, so if you have downloaded the snap code, you've saved it. Like mine, I'm expecting that you've saved my snap code. So once you saved my snap code on your phone, either you by screen grabbing it or using your camera to snap at it, whichever way. So when you come to this place, it shows all the pictures you have in your phone, and when you choose the one that has my snap code, it will scan through it. And like in my own case, I've added this person, so it says he's already my friend. But when you do that for someone you haven't added, then it will add the person up. Okay, and if you want to add people who are nearby, if you want to share your username, so the others are easy to figure out. Then if you want to view your friends, you click on my friends, and then it shows you people who are your friends, people who you've added up. Okay, and for me, these are the people I've added up, and basically they are my friends. Okay, I'm going back, and that is it on this section. The other part you might want to go through is the gear button at the top right. So there you might want to do some other settings. So I'm going to exit that. I don't want you to see all my private settings. Okay, and now if you're done from these, if you slide up, it takes you back home, and then if you slide to the left, you see what your friends have been up to, what they've shared with you, and then you will see discover. So you can watch what anyone has shared with you. You can watch what CNN is probably sharing today. So if I click on let's see which one used to be funny, I'm going to click on Comedy Central. They usually have funny content. So the moment I click on Comedy Central, I begin to see what it is they've shared with me. They've shared for the day, and today I think it's South Park Saturday, which is what they shared yesterday. Because basically US is some like 7 hours are behind us, so probably it's just early morning there, or they are still midnight. So basically, this is how you view the content they've shared with you. I don't want to use a content use my friends' own, so they might be maybe a little personal. But let me see if I can get one that might not be too personal that I can share with us. Okay, and I'm going to flip through fast through Comedy Central's contact, so I'm done with that. Okay, so this is Lord Banks. He shares a lot pretty much every day. So this is what is he shared yesterday, and uh, you can see I can go through what is shared, what other people have shared, and that is basically how it works. So thank you. Also, make sure you had me.